3 2 1 إلك عيسى.
مرحبا مشاهدينا. معليش مخرج لو ما عليك امر شويه يعني تعطيني دقيقه.
انت عارف مستعجلين يا عيسى، تأخرنا كثير.
طيب. مرحبا مشاهدينا، حلقتنا اليوم ما اقدر مخرج، يا الله يخليك، يعني انا صراحه لازم اطرش مسج ضروري.
يعني اذا ضروري يا عيسى تفضل. اكيد
اشكرك. ابو محمد، اسمح لي صراحه، ادري انك انت تعبان وما تقدر تتكلم وعمليتك اليوم. نحن صار لنا فتره ما تكلمنا مع بعض، وكل مره ابغي اتصل احس انه مش الوقت المناسب، لكن الحين بس صراحه حسيت ان هذا هو الوقت اللي لازم ما اتاخر عنك دقيقه واحده. اعتذاري لك ولا ثانيه واحده. ادري اذا شيء بدر مني ولا شيء انك تسامحني صراحه، ووعدك ان شاء الله قريب باذن الله ان نلتقي مع بعض، والله ان شاء الله يسلمكم بالسلامه باذن الله. وانا برجع حاليا بطمن عليك بعد العمليه. يلا في امان الله. الحين ما عندنا مشكله صراحه يا مخرج، نقدر نصور. يلا مرحبا بكم مشاهدينا وحياكم الله في حلقتنا اليوم. ونحن اليوم على موعد مميز جدا، ومثل ما يقولوا اخواننا الفرنسيين رانديفو. بعض المواعيد مهمة جدا ولازم ما نفوتها ولا نتأخر عنها. أحيانا الحياة تعطينا فرصة واحدة، وإذا تأخرنا شوي أو نخلف الوعد مرة أو مرتين يكون فات الأوان. ليش تكلمت عن الموعد مع صديقي أبو محمد؟ ليش كلمته قبل لا يدخل غرفة العمليات؟ ليش أصريت أعتذر له قبل العملية؟ لأن اللحظة يمكن ما تكمل، وأبو محمد أو أنا أو أي شخص حولنا يمكن إذا رد علينا الحين ما يقدر يرد علينا بعدين. نتصل ولكن كلماتنا ما بتوصل، لذلك احرصوا على أنكم توصلون في الموعد المناسب، سواء كان هالموعد اتصال مهم، اعتذار أو اعتراف أو مواجهة أو حتى تعبير عن حب أو شكر أو غضب، أي شيء. لكن كل الفرص في حياتنا موعد المفروض أنه ما نفوته. فيلمنا اليوم بهذا العنوان، الموعد، ويمكن هذه هي رسالته: لا تفوت الوقت المناسب، لازم نحترم كل موعد بوقته وزمانه. فيلم ريندافو مش بطل واحد، وإنما بطلين اثنين، كل واحد فيهم له مشاكله، له معاناته الخاصة اللي يمكن لها سنين تكبر معه، لكن لهالسبب القدر رتب لهم موعد في زمان ومكان معين، ومن هنا بدأت القصة. والسؤال: لماذا التقى البطلان؟ وماذا تعلم الاثنان من هذا اللقاء؟ بنعرف كل هذه الأجوبة لما بنشوف الفيلم بعد لقائنا مع المخرج سلمان أحمد. أهلا بك عزيزي سلمان في برنامج عكسها.
Hi, so how are you? Thank you for having me.
أهلا، الله يسلمك. سلمان، أنت ولدت في لندن، عملت أيضا في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية، وحاليا أنت مقيم في دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. في خطوات كثيرة نبغي نعرفها منك في مجال الاستشارات الإدارية لوصولك في النهاية لكونك صرت مخرج. أخبرنا عن هذه التجربة.
You know, I've been very fortunate to live in various places around the world. It's opened my eyes to different cultures, different traditions, how people are, how they live. And I'm so happy to be back here in the UAE. I grew up in Saudi Arabia, so I have a long link with the Middle East region. After studying and working abroad, I'm back here where I studied. So very good to be back in the UAE, where there are a lot of initiatives for people to do creative things. So it's been a blessing to be back here.
سلمان، رانديفو فيلم رسالته أخلاقية، ولكن في البداية صراحة يتبادر إلى الأذهان أنها قصة حب. خبرنا عن هذا العمل أكثر.
It is actually a love story, but it's not your traditional love story. It's a love story about your family. That's what we learn in the end, is sometimes, especially during these times, we are so much in our daily routine, in our work, that we forget about what the important things are. And that's what sometimes, when talking to other people, makes us realize. that the real important things, the real important relationships are the ones at home, and the ones that we need to nurture. So that's really what the love story is about. It's the love for your family.
جميل. سلمان، صورت أيضا الفيلم في دبي، بالتحديد في مطار دبي. خبرنا أكثر من ناحية التصوير، الإنتاج، العمل بشكل كلي يعني.
Yeah, it was very challenging. Let me start by saying that obviously, as you can imagine, some of the challenges are around getting permission to shoot in a facility like the airport. There are some scenes that we shot in the secure area, meaning after immigration and security. So we had to get special clearance for everybody, including the cast and crew, to be able to enter those areas. So that part was challenging. Who to talk to, right? What the process is, what the forms are. All of that was very challenging. But if you think about it, we're in an open environment where there's lots of echo and people moving around. So these are all of the things that a filmmaker has to take into account when shooting. And you cannot control all those variables. So sometimes there are several takes for the same scene, just to make sure that the sound is good, that the picture is good, there isn't some reflection from the sun or people walking by. So it was very challenging, but at the same time, I think it was an amazing educational experience, both for me and everybody involved in the shoot.
جميل. سلمان، خبرنا كيف تم اختيار فيلمك من قبل استديو الفيلم العربي لإنتاجه؟
I think they saw something in the story, but also when I mentioned about the location, about shooting in Dubai airport, first, they said it was going to be challenging. It indeed was. But the fact that I wanted to do that, I wanted to experience and go through that process, that I was willing to take that challenge on, I think was a big part of their selection criteria. So I think the moral of this story is, my story here is, don't be afraid. Think big. And if there's an idea that you want to achieve, there's a way to achieve it. If I can, as a first-time filmmaker, go and shoot a film in Dubai airport, you and the other filmmakers can do anything that they set their mind to. That really is what I want to pass along for this question.
جيد. سلمان، عندك مبادرة أو لديك مبادرة للفنانين لدعم المواهب الشابة، وهي منصة غير ربحية. أخبرنا عن هذه المبادرة أكثر.
Yes, thank you for asking about that. The initiative is called Artists at Large. The focus is to bring light to emerging artists in this region, specifically UAE and the surrounding region. I've been an artist myself, but I think we owe it to each other, to emerging artists here, to show them in a good spotlight. So what we do is we work with filmmakers who are willing to provide their time free of charge, with equipment manufacturers who provide us equipment, and we shoot a short film on the artist, why they do what they do, what their process is, what motivates them to make their work, and we show this whole process together in a short film. The idea is to promote them, but also to have them think about why do they do what they do, and to motivate other artists to see their story and continue to be creative and continue to be good artists, and to encourage the artistic movement in the country and in the region.
جميل. طيب أخ سلمان، لو تخبرنا أكثر عن مشاريعك اللي حاليا تعمل أنت عليها، وشو هي مشاريعك أيضا المستقبلية؟
So again, the UAE fosters so many opportunities in the creative space. It's just a fantastic place to be in, because there are a lot of departments, there are a lot of colleagues, peers who are motivated, and we collaborate. So some of the things that I'm working on is to continue working on the Artists at Large initiative that we talked about earlier, but also doing short films for local brands and partnering with them to promote business in the UAE. So if there is an app that someone has launched and they want to do a promo film about that, I will work with them to put that film out. Now, we will do this as a low cost. Again, the idea is to promote creativity and startup business in the UAE. So right now, my focus is purely around doing work related to encouraging artists and encouraging startup businesses get their message out through film.
جميل. أخ سلمان، خبرنا إذا كنت متفائل فعلا بالصناعات السينمائية أو الأفلام بشكل عام في الإمارات، وما رأيك أيضا بمبادرات الشباب في هذا المجال؟
Absolutely. So, you know, the UAE itself, like I said, has a big infrastructure to promote movie making. So that's there. But wider, the Arab world has a huge underserved population in terms of film and entertainment. More and more, we are starting to see TV dramas and films made here for this population, which is excellent. So that's what I think will continue to grow. And my message really to other filmmakers is follow your dreams. I mean, I started in the consulting world, in the IT world, and here I was given an opportunity to make films, and I really found what my passion was, what motivates me. So don't be afraid. If you have a dream, follow it. If you follow your challenges, don't be afraid. Yeah. There is a way to get you there. If I can shoot at Dubai airport, you can shoot on the moon. So don't be discouraged. Follow your dreams.
جميل. سلمان، قبل لا نختم معك وقبل مشاهدة أيضا فيلم الموعد رانديفو، عندك أي شيء تبغي تقوله أو حاب أنك تقوله للشباب اللي اليوم يشوفونك أو يشاهدونك على قناة بينونة وبرنامج عكسها تحديدا؟
Well, I will let you judge for yourself after you see the movie. But the one thing I will mention is you will have random encounters in your life with other people. Right? You never know who you're going to meet. Yeah. So make the most out of that meeting. It can lead to something beautiful in terms of professional relationship, in terms of friendship, anything. So, you know, be nice to each other and take the opportunity when you meet someone new to talk to them and find out more. So that's really all I will leave you with, and I'll let you watch the film.
إذن شكرا سلمان أحمد لوجودك معنا، وحان الوقت لمشاهدة فيلم اليوم.
Buenos días, Andrew. Yeah, I'm scheduled to meet with them tonight. They seem keen to buy the 200-watt panels. Do you think I can go to Athens after these to try to close that order? Well, I'm confident I can make that sale, and I could definitely use the numbers this quarter. Great. Thanks. Speak soon.
ايه اخبار التحضيرات؟ مريم اخذت الفستان؟ احنا ما بنتكلمش عني دلوقتي. أنا ما يهمنيش بيقولوا إيه. Excuse me, can you turn off the AC, please? أنا علشان كده ما بحبش أجي البيت. طب بصي خلاص خليني برجع أتكلم معاكي بعدين. باي. Ow! Oh my God, look where you're going.
Sorry,
You just ran over my $1,000 heels.
I didn't mean to.
God! Oh, great.
Go ahead. That's the least I can do. I'm sorry for rolling over your precious Louboutin.
What? I didn't even know they're Louboutin. How do you even know what Louboutin is?
There's some things every man should know.
Well, I'm sorry I exploded at you earlier.
That's okay. We all have our rough days.
I'm Salwa.
Fernando.
So where are you headed?
Istanbul, then Athens, and Barcelona.
Wow, busy man.
I've been on the road for 3 weeks. What about you?
I'm headed home, Cairo.
Nice.
Not really.
I wish I'd be going home right now.
It's my sister's wedding.
Congratulations.
Oh shit, I'm dreading it. I haven't been home for 4 years and my mom is gonna be on my case. Cute kid, who is this?
My son,
Where is he?
Barcelona. He's sick.
Have you had breakfast?
No. Just coffee and cigarettes. Aren't you going to get that?
She won't stop calling me. She just doesn't get it.
Because she cares about you.
I'm the youngest fashion and beauty director in the Middle East. I worked so hard for it. But she just doesn't get it. She doesn't understand how hard it is for a woman to make it in this business. She doesn't understand that this is what I love, this is my passion, and this is what I live for. And just because she decided to waste her life being a housewife, raising her 3 daughters, that doesn't mean that I have to follow the same example.
Still.
What? Don't start, Fernando. You spend half of your time on the road when you should be home with your son. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. I should be there with Eva and Alejandro. I work hard to make sure that they have everything they need and to pay for his bills. Sometimes seeing his pain is unbearable. I mean, I can better provide for them when I'm traveling, right?
I think they need you more than the lifestyle. You are their therapy.
Traveling is my therapy, my escape. For that brief period, a week or so, when I'm not at home, I can actually work. I can't think without being overwhelmed by sadness. I hate the feeling of helplessness when I can't do anything to make him better. I've applied for jobs back home, and I've been to interviews, and I don't call them back. I just can't see myself at home with Alejandro's condition.
Fernando, everybody needs a break from home sometime. But right now, they need you.
So does your family. They need you too. Let's go. I'll walk with you.
Thank you
For what?
for listening.
Anytime.
You never told me why you know what Louboutin are.
Sometimes I go out as a drag queen. Buy Senorita Fashionista and behave.
Bye, Mr. Traveler. Go home. See your family.
I will.
Bye. هاي مام، ازيك؟ بليز ما تزعليش مني. أنا آسفة إن أنا زعلتك. أنا مبسوطة قوي إن أنا جاية أشوفك. أوكي. باي.
Hola, Eva. I've got good news. I'm coming home.